into the future, what do you see? I really need to know now, is there a place for me? If we're gonna survive, the dream must stay alive.
Authorities are appealing for calm throughout the evacuation process.
It is you, isn't it?
I want them gone. Escort them to the edge of the forest. As soon as they've gone, we move camp.
Tonight?
Yes, tonight. Others are sure to follow. I'm disappointed, Pride. What were you thinking?
Wait, Amber!
Watch them.
Wow, that explains the empty grave.
Yeah, sure, right. It's all crystal clear now. The hell am I dreaming?
No, you're not dreaming, Bray.
Amber's really changed, hasn't she? She's a whole different person.
What makes you say that?
Well, she cut us off like she didn't even know us.
See, Amber, I remember.
Who cares? Who cares if Amber's changed? She's alive. That's all that matters, isn't it?
Don't you think the council should decide their fate?
Their fate isn't our problem. No one asked them here.
I did. I thought we should hear them out. At least let them rest here the night. They're hungry and tired. It's true then.
Is what true?
That you used to be a mall rat? That you fought the evil one, the loco?
Zoot. Yes, it's true.
So why didn't you tell me?
We've got to look to the future now. There's no point in looking back.
Not even to make sure our enemies aren't following us?
Zoot is dead, Pride. I was there when it happened.
That's what they're saying about you. You remember the story you told me once? About being reborn up on Eagle Mountain? I saw the grave myself. Your name was written there.
I didn't mean it literally. I meant I was reborn when I met you and the others, in the sense that my life changed for the good and for the better.
I see. That's why you fear the mall rats. They remind you of your past.
I fear all city dwellers. If you'd seen what I'd seen, then you'd fear them too. Look, if you don't mind, I'd like to get some rest. What?
Eagle, there's something you should know. You're not the only one to be reborn. Zoot lives on through a group called the Chosen. They rule a city with an iron fist. They almost executed Bray. I got there just in time.
Do you think it's you? One way to find out. Who are you?
It's all right. Put down your weapons. I'm a friend. Isn't it worse to pretend? To live a lie? I mean, what about love, Amber? Doesn't that count for anything? Where you are, Salene.
Why did it take us so long to get it together?
I didn't want to be vulnerable.
I wanted you from the first moment. Did you feel the same way?
I couldn't keep my eyes off. It was scary.
Well, the main thing is that we're together now, and it feels so natural, like it. It's always been this way, and it always will be.
Amber. What's wrong? Tell me.
Figure it out for yourself, Bray.
I don't get it. I thought you'd be glad to see me. What, is this something to do with me and Ebony?
Wow. You must be psychic.
There's nothing going on.
Do me a favor, Bray. Drop dead.
She was knocked out, so she looked like she was dead.
Somebody buried her alive, you mean? Seems kind of careless, don't you think?
Well, I knew the medic, Dal. I mean, didn't you examine the body?
I've told you, I couldn't.
This is crazy. We're asking ourselves all these stupid questions when the answer's right up there.
Bray, what are you doing? Stop it!
Let me speak to Amber. Eagle, whatever her name is. Amber! I want to speak to her.
Bray, I did all you asked of me. I broke the law of the tribe bringing you here. Now you must leave.
What, just like that?
I think you should get some rest. You'll be needing it.
I will not rest till I know the truth. Amber! I know you're up there. Just come on out. It's me, Bray. You remember? Or is it just that you don't care anymore? Amber! If you don't want to know me anymore, at least have the guts to tell me to my face! Amber!
She's gone. I'm sorry.
No, you're lying!
And look, you and I are in the same boat. We've got to hold it together or this tribe's going to break apart.
What do I care about the tribe?
I love you, Bray. I'm yours, Bray. Body, heart, and soul.
Here you go. Oh, darling. Champagne breakfast you really shouldn't have. You know how the bubbles go to my head.
Tastes like water to me.
Yeah, well, when times are this bad, it pays to have good imagination.
Okay, so the Chosen, they're actually this famous punk band.
And the Guardian's like the lead singer.
And their manager's this guy called Zoot, but he's had a few too many late nights recently.
That would explain the bags under his eyes.
And we've got tickets to their last ever concert.
It's gonna be performed at this amazing venue called the Shrine.
What are you two doing here?
Never mind us. What about you? Shouldn't you be warming up your vocal cords?
Alice, fantasy's over.
I suggest you get back downstairs.
Look, we're just having a laugh. Trying to take our mind off how hungry we are.
Alice, don't.
There's no need for anyone to be hungry. Not when you can be fed the word of Zoot. Now please, return to your friends immediately.
What do you make of that?
Who cares? I'm starving.
Ollie, no, don't.
Why?
It's an apple. Apples have been doing people in since the beginning of time. Remember Adam and Snow White? Both lured to their fate by a shiny red apple, just like the one in your hand. On the other hand, it might not be an apple at all.
The word of Zoot.
I'll say one thing for these creeps. They know how to eat. All this food and not a tin opener in sight. What's the matter, Dal? Something I said?
Something you didn't say, Moonlight.
Oh?
I don't get it. Someone we thought was dead turns up alive, and you aren't even surprised. How come?
Look, I've lived to see half the population wiped out. Nothing surprises me anymore.
Okay, I admit Amber wasn't my favorite person, but that doesn't mean I wished her dead. I'm really pleased to see she's okay. What did you find out?
Well, they call themselves the Gaians after some idea from the old days where they believed the Earth was one giant living thing. They each take their name from an animal or a bird, and that becomes their spiritual guide. They learn important things from it.
So Amber's an eagle now. That explains a lot.
Well, one thing's clear. These people would be no good in a fight. Looks like we've had a wasted journey.
Pretty quick to forget, aren't we?
Forget what?
Well, how pride got the better of us?
Oh, sure, on home ground. I mean, let them play Robin Hood if they want to. I say to win back the city, we need city kids.
Dal, Eagle's asked to see you.
Go ahead. What are you waiting for?
Dal, how have you been? What's the matter? Aren't you pleased to see me?
I still don't believe it.
But I'm not a ghost, I promise. I'm real, see?
Amber,
I've missed you too.
What happened? I mean, how? Why?
I don't remember much. I blacked out. It all seems so long ago.
Tell me.
Well, I was listening to the satellite, wondering what it all meant.
Save yourselves, find the antidote, and may God go with you.
Then the lights went out.
What's happening?
The generator.
Come on down. Let's take a look.
Next thing, the whole place went up. I must have suffered a blow to the head. There was smoke everywhere, and heat. I remember thinking I was gonna die. Then things kind of went hazy for a while. When I came round, I was outside, and it was morning. I was cold and weak, and I had no food or water.
We would have never left if we'd known you were still alive.
Where did you go?
Back to the city, looking for the virus antidote.
Did you find it?
After that, we were in great demand. Made a change from hiding all the time. We were top dogs for a while. Kings of the city.
Power corrupts, right?
We did our best. Maybe even saved a few lives. You should have been there. I still don't get it. Why didn't you try them all?
Things happened, Dal.
What things?
Pride, for one. I couldn't keep moving. I needed shelter and food. Pride found me, halfway down the mountain. If he hadn't, then I really would be dead now. I don't know how long I lay in a fever. It seemed like weeks. All I know is when I finally came out of it, I'd become a sort of honorary Gaian. I'd been adopted, sort of. And the strangest part was, I didn't mind a bit. I learned to hunt and fish, grow crops. I learned the ways of the forest, taking only what you need to live. One Earth.
Right there, throw!
Oh! Never mind.
And before long, though I never planned it, I was made tribe leader.
So you chose to forget about us.
I could never do that. But I did decide to start again. And now, I can't imagine going back to the city, Dal. This is the paradise we always dreamed about finding. It's right here. And you can be a part of it if you want.
Who says they're looking for new members?
Their leader?
I couldn't. Not while my friends are still in danger. Besides, this may seem like paradise, but for how long?
What do you mean?
Things are happening back there, Amber. Bad things. It's like the virus all over again. Except this time, there's no adults to blame.
You mean this new tribe, the Chosen?
They're more than just a tribe. They're making slaves out of everyone. And they'll come for you, no matter how well you're hidden.
You mean unless I join forces with Bray and Ebony? They're the last two people on Earth I'd ever help. They make quite a couple, though, I'll say that.
Couple? Hardly.
You mean they're not together?
Bray and Ebony. They hate each other. Always have. You should know that.
I don't know how much longer I can take this.
What?
Well, having to stand here and watch while Amber makes a fool of you. But this isn't right. I thought you guys were supposed to mean something to each other.
Don't worry about me, Ebony.
But I do worry, Bray. You know, if I was in your shoes right now, I'd leave this place so fast, it would start a forest fire.
Wouldn't you just be a little curious about what this is all about?
No way. I mean, with Danny missing and the rest of them in chains, it's more than she deserves. I mean, can you believe she asked to speak to Dal instead of you? Like she didn't owe you a thing? We should leave. I'd like to see her face when she finally gets out of there and sees that we've split.
You know, you're right. What am I doing waiting in line?
Face it, Bray. We're on our own against the Chosen anyway. The sooner we get out of here, the sooner we can figure out a plan to help the others.
Ebony, I owe you an apology. I didn't come here looking for reinforcements, but I guess you knew that. I was trying to relive the past. And you can't go back. I made a big mistake.
Hey, Lex. What is it?
We're out of here.
Right away?
I think we've outstayed our welcome, don't you?
Look, I know I shouldn't ask, but, is Bray seeing anyone? I mean, it's a dumb question, of course he is, but if it isn't Ebony, then who?
You're right. You shouldn't ask. If you really want to know, you should talk to him.
It's complicated. Dal, I know how it looks, throwing you guys out like this. But if you knew how hard we've worked to build a life for ourselves out here, then maybe you'd forgive me.
I forgive you anyway.
What about you? Is there anyone special?
No. Maybe my standards are too high. No one could replace you.
For what it's worth, I wish you luck.
Yeah. Well, I didn't come all this way just to leave empty-handed. Amber used to be our friend. Why won't she help us? What did she say?
She feels bad about sending us away.
Oh, really? Well, that's great, that is. I feel like just going and jumping for joy.
She can't risk it.
What about the other thing?
Cheating death. She got out of the building okay, but then she blacked out. When she came to, we were gone.
She must have known we thought she was dead, that we didn't just write her off.
Yeah, she knew all right.
She sounded like she was in shock.
Well, that's that then. We should leave. We've wasted enough time here already.
You gave it your best shot. Thanks, buddy.
No, I don't buy it. She knew. She had the ring. I'm not leaving here till I get the whole story from her.
Bray, no!
You can't come in here. Get out!
You can yell all you want, but I'm not going anywhere until you talk to me.
Get him out!
Go on, then throw me out. I'll just keep coming back till I get an answer. You're just gonna have to have me killed, Amber.
That can be arranged.
Fine, finish what you started. Why do you call yourself Eagle? Because you like to rip people's hearts out while they're still beating.
You'd know all about that.
Is that what you think? Why? Please tell me why.
It's all right. You can let him go.
You're sure?
Yes, you can leave us.
Why didn't you try and find us after the explosion?
I was confused and alone.
We all thought you were dead, but you knew that, didn't you? You found the ring I put on your grave.
Okay, so I found the ring. You've no idea how it feels to stand in front of your own grave. I had to pinch myself, Bray, but I knew I wasn't dreaming, because there was the ring, placed beneath the stones. It was something real to hang on to. Now I knew I'd survived. But I was also hurt and exhausted. I knew if I didn't get help soon, then I would die. Pride rescued me. He saved my life.
I'm glad. That's why you gave him the ring. What else did you give him?
Don't you dare speak to me like that! After what you did?
What was my crime, Amber? That I loved you? All the months I spent missing you. All the tears I cried. You know, when things got really rough, I'd ask myself, what would Amber do now? And when I heard that you had died...
But you didn't. Amber did. I'm Eagle now. There is no Amber. She died in a fire and she's not coming back. There is no Amber. So just forget her.